Hello folks, welcome back to Ni No Kuni. This here is Fuzzfinger, and we're going to continue today exactly where we left off yesterday, which was struggling to do an errand. Now the reason why we were struggling, if you remember, we went to hand it in, which is, I'll just show you here in the log. It's pointless me rambling on if you don't actually know what I'm talking about. The King of Curries, errand number 48. We went to hand it in yesterday to discover we didn't have all the ingredients, despite the fact we'd worked hard out in the wild collecting what I thought was all the ingredients. Fortunately, all we're missing is something we can purchase from this shop here. So I completely overlooked this, I had forgotten it, I do apologise. We need a piece of beef. If we go over to the last tab, a piece of tender beef, we've already got 2 of those from killing monsters. And 1 of these fluffy rice. I'm going to purchase that now. And now we should have everything we need. I'm just going to loot this chest actually. I think we missed this one. A sandwich. Now we should have everything we need to give this guy the ingredients he needs to make us our curry. So we're going to run all the way back to the ice cream vendor. And hopefully, fingers crossed, this should work. We should have everything we need. Yes, we have. So this is promising. After our cock up at the end of the last episode, all we needed was...
of the legendary tikka masala.
Wow, this smells great. It really does. Wow.
Sorry, man, I just can't hold back. I'm going in.
Yeah, me too. Here goes.
Oh, crikey! This spicy beef and veg is a marriage made in curry heaven. The Raj Mahal is a spicy oasis in a desert of disappointment.
I never had it before, but this is the best curry I ever ate.
You are surprised and elated, I see. The Sheikh's special spices never fail. The delicate harmony of spice and tender beef intertwining with the subtle aromas of... But they are not listening to a word I say. Ah, well. Eat, friends, and be merry. Raj's curry pot never runs dry.
Yippee!
I've got to say I do love curry actually. It probably is one of my favourite foods. And we get 4 stamps for that, which isn't bad at all. So we've collected yet another merit stamp card. A good spicy chicken balti never goes amiss. Chicken balti madras. With a good old naan bread, some poppadom, and a kebab starter. You gotta love curry. I think all we need to do now is hand in our bounty hunt quest, which we'll do at the taskmaster right about here. Claim the bounty, a precious root, and we're going to get another 2 stamps for this, and 5 bars of milk chocolate, which we'll give to we got 3 stamps actually, plus another as a bonus. Awesome. I'm not going to claim any merit rewards because there's nothing useful we can take at the second. I'm just going to check we have done all the errands we can do. Yep, no more incomplete errands and no more incomplete bounty hunts. Let's just give Maito here some chocolate. 5 bars of it to be precise, since it does help his attack. And his attack's already on 64. But it doesn't hurt to get it up a little bit more, does it? It'd be nice if there was an option just to give it to him all at once. Go on, have another one. In fact, you can have another 2 after this. And the last one won't level him up, unfortunately, but it'll put him well on his way for when we discover some more chocolate. Is there anything else that... Right, actually, that's a good point. I want to metamorphose this fella. We didn't do it last time, did we? Because we was giving him the wrong moon drop. It's actually this one over here. They both look similar because they've both got moons on them. But the jumbo one lets them morph into their final form. So yes, we'll do that. And you'll get all these learnable tricks. He'll lose some stats for now, but as we've learned with Mito, it doesn't take too long to build them back up again. And now he's stronger. We could actually possibly do Thumbo as well. We don't use him all that much. But I guess he'll start levelling, won't he? While we're not using him. So yeah, we'll do it. I mean, it's a bit late to say no now. Dumble Lemur. Brilliant. And now, I actually think we've done all we can do in Elma Moon for the time being. We will have to come back shortly after the next story area because there'll be some more errands opening up. But with that said, we can now go and discover or investigate what old Smokey is up to. Erupting at a very unusual time. So this will of course involve another dungeon, another boss fight, as we have come to expect. All our party is nicely healed. I just want to be careful because Esther's familiar is now level 1 once again. You can go down south here into that greenish area. There's a couple of treasures that weren't accessible before that are now. And there's also a couple around Old Smoky, which I'm going to show you. May as well enter into combat, or we're just going to end up getting a upper hand against us.
Let's do it! Here goes!
So Go-Go's not brilliant at the minute. But he should get a level, a battle at the, well, for the next couple of battles, which will help. And their health doesn't go down because they share their party leader's health. So we got 2 levels there, and so did Thumbo. So a good boost to all their stats. Keep heading west. We've already been over there once in the previous episode, where we collected the spices. So I know some of these episodes aren't the most exciting, especially if you're not playing along with me. I understand that, but for those that are, I want to be able to offer a complete guide, including all the extra errands and bounty hunts.
Here we go!
So I know it's a little bit frustrating if you just want to watch the story, but hopefully you can bear with us as we do that. Now I could capture that guy because he's got the hearts flashing above him, but I'm not going to. I believe our creature section is already full anyway. We'd have to start sticking some into the creature retreat, which are the little flat stones we see at the start of dungeons. Wow, mass level. And an ice cream for our trouble. Mito's leveled up again. Nice one. Seeing as how he is our main familiar at the minute, I could do with him getting as many levels as possible. Getting confused where we're heading. Okay. Go up. Try not to engage in too much combat at the moment. Now there is actually another hidden item that has only just become accessible around, so I keep going to the map around here. As you'd expect, most of the enemies here have become accustomed to the heat and don't actually like water-based attacks. So if you have any water-based attacks, you're going to finish them off pretty quickly. Why am I using Oliver? I have no idea. Oh, what am I doing? I've got myself into a right pickle here. Just attack will. Yeah, I was going to try and look for spells, but I ended up being on my turn. I meant to be on Oliver. Looks like Esther's using Skinny for a bit. You don't actually lose your familiars, I notice, when you hand them in for errands, which is good. Once you've got them for good. Right, I'm just checking the map because I know... Oh, let's just kill this fella. I know roughly where the treasure is.
Watch this!
Go on then, we'll see what Oliver can do. If we've not got a water spell, we'll see what frostbite does to the guy. It doesn't do any extra damage, so we're just going to go back to Mito. If you've got water, then that's good. But if I haven't got water, then chances are you haven't got water, because I don't think I've missed anything. Why is everything capturable when we don't care about capturing things? When I was trying to collect this green fella here, this vegetable, I must have had to have grinded for about 35 minutes. It's a bit of a nightmare. But each enemy has its own capture rate. Let's go kill this thing. I'm kind of guessing that bush we just saw was where we can loot our hidden item, which is a burning sword, I think. I've no idea if it's going to be an upgrade for anybody, but I'm happy to try it out. Look, it's uncapturable again. It took me flipping ages trying to capture one of those sunshines earlier on.
We won!
Still, we've got it now, I suppose. Don't need to worry about it. Sea sense, interesting, interesting. Not sure what this white line is on the map. Apart from confusing, to be honest. Oh, it's our trail. What a stupid thing for me to get confused by, eh? Maybe it's around here, around the fire somewhere. I don't want to get too confused here. Ah! Oh no, it's Esther. Don't particularly want to enter battle again if we can avoid it. Right. There is a hidden treasure around here. I know there is a hidden treasure around here. There it is! A burning blade. It's just by the lava. Let's see if this is an upgrade. We'll actually be getting another one soon as well, so... here we go, equipment. Mito. Well, it is an upgrade, but it's a fire element. So I'm not sure how the enemies around here are going to take to that. They might actually be healed by it, but we'll equip it. Is there anybody else who can, or who would want to use? Not him. And he's got no equipment. Okay, so now we'll just head over to the good old, yeah, you're in the way, good old objective at last. I think we've done everything we need to do. We've already built our bridge, look, we did this in the previous episode. You can go back to that forage point, but to be honest, I'm not sure I can be arsed. Let's see if we can run away from this. We're going to take the chance. And it's Old Smoky, the Molten Mountain. This looks like it could be a very interesting place. I mean, when a volcano starts erupting, the most sensible thing you can do is run straight to it, of course. I'm being sarcastic. If you live near a volcano, please don't do that. Probably get sued or something. Yeah, we've done the Temple of the Trials. What's a massive erupting volcano to us now? Wow, scary. Okay, folks, we're going to end the episode here. I can't believe it's taken us 15 minutes just to hand in a couple of errands and run all the way back. But we did get a bit done and we did get a new weapon, so I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Please continue to watch if you like the series, and I'll continue to put the episodes out. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be kept up to date with future releases, and hit the like button and post a comment. I've been your host, Fuzzfinger. I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Take care.